But times changed and DSLR was the new thing. So we were all starting to use DSLR and Photoshop and stuff like that. So he taught us how to make listings on eBay, how to sell products on eBay, auction style with a buy it now option, that kind of stuff. I don't even know if buy it now was even an option back then. This was like back in 2003, 2004. And so, with that, I was able to sell his equipment and saw that this stuff was working. And then later on in college, I had a bunch of stuff left over from high school, and I started selling that on eBay just to make some extra money. Just junk stuff that I collected during high school. And then on Amazon, I found out I could sell my used textbooks really well because Amazon was really good at selling used textbooks. So I would, every year right after the semester was over, I would take my textbook and I would not get rid of it. I would put it into my house. And then right before the next semester, it's like right after the semester started and everybody figured out what books they needed, they would try to sell them on the brand new books from the bookstore. But then they realized if they go online to Amazon, they can buy the last year's book, which is almost 99% the same, at a steep discount. And so I would sell all my books from the last year right after the prior year started and make some money that way. It wasn't a lot, but it was something, and it's college, so that's cool. That got me going on eBay and Amazon, and then later in college, I started taking marketing courses and sales classes and things like that. And I met a guy at my job, which I worked at a lock and security hardware distribution company, a big warehouse where we sold business to business to locksmiths and security companies. And so I got to learn kind of the ins and outs of that industry, as well as the ins and outs of just like retail and wholesale in general and distribution and the supply chain and all that.